Hi, I'm Susan Nicolai, and this is from My Girlfriend's Guide to Having It All. How to accept a compliment and create a life that really rocks. Yes, girlfriend, one of the first things you're going to need to do as you create your rockin' life is to accept compliments because you are going to be getting plenty. I used to operate with a short list of auto responses to compliments. They went something like this. For compliments on my talents, oh, I just dabble. I'm not a professional by any means. I might even go so far as I am not a real artist. For compliments on my wardrobe, oh, this is really old. I got it on sale for next to nothing. You see, I didn't want anyone to think I was lavishing too much on myself. For compliments on my work, woo, I'm just glad I got through that project. Then I would divert to the struggles of my process so I wouldn't come across as too capable or anyone would think that it came too easily to me. For compliments on my athletic prowess and grace, oh, wait a minute, girlfriend, I never got any compliments on that. So why is it that we brush off compliments with, oh, this old thing, or otherwise attempt to minimize our glory? Is it because we think we'd be a bit vain or egotistical, as if we actually deserved it? Are we afraid we might be opening our doors, maybe giving a guy a green light that we didn't intend? Well, here's the scoop. You do deserve compliments. You are worthy. And your life would rock even more if you accepted them. Here's why. A compliment is like a little gift of admiration. A gift cannot be given if it is not received. Remember, the gift giver gets pleasure in the giving. Saying thank you to compliments is like writing that little thank you note after the wedding shower. You get to acknowledge the fine taste of the person giving you the compliment, and then complete the circle by returning appreciation. Giving is receiving. If you want to get love, give love. If you want to get respect, give respect. If you want to get appreciation, give appreciation. And to really pump up the happiness of a compliment situation, pay attention to how you say thank you. Look the other person right in the eye. Give them a sincere from the heart, hey, thanks a lot, or I really appreciate that, thank you, or whatever words fit your style. Then look for the sparkle in their eye. Then you'll know that they got the connection. They received it. The circle is complete. Compliment given, compliment acknowledged and appreciated, and the love cycles back to the compliment giver. Here's a real-life experience I had that helped me understand the impact of compliments. One day, while waiting to be seated at a restaurant, I watched an older woman compliment the young hostess. "Hello, young lady," she began. "I want to know how lovely you look today. Your hair is so beautiful, and that dress is so sharp on you." Well, the young hostess smiled and said, "Thank you so much. I really appreciate that." She looked the older woman right in the eye, and I could tell she was sincere. She received the compliment. The older woman, she had a gleam in her eye as she said, "You might not believe it, but there was a day I could fit into a dress your size." Then she gave the bottom of her dress a little swish. "These days I wear frocks like these. It hides a multitude of sins." And they both laughed. And as a bystander, I couldn't help but smile because I could feel the fun of that sweet exchange. I realized that the compliment, once received and acknowledged, actually blossomed into a very good feeling. I I wondered, what if I decided to stop killing the compliments that came my way? A compliment is like a little gift of admiration, but a gift cannot be given if it is not received. Saying thanks to compliments is enabling the gift. We have built up so many layers of resistance to the love that's all around us. Don't you want to start letting in more of that love and being a part of the blossoming and expansion? Receiving a compliment is like stopping to smell the flowers. It's opening yourself up to more connections with the human beings who are surrounding you, noticing you, admiring you, and yes, loving you. You can create a life that rocks by accepting the compliments lavished upon you. Oh, yes, you look fantastic today. For more stories, visit my blog, livingbyintention.com, and check out my art at susannicolai.zenfolio.com.